Alright, Warren. I never knew I had to do a vlog on IKEA, on a furniture store, just on that alone. But this is the world's biggest and newest IKEA in the world, in the Philippines, in Mall of Asia. And it's your third day here and you get to try Swedish meatballs. How about that?
Let's try that. I'm excited.
You never heard of it until now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll probably give a little bit of like a cut scene of, I don't know if I want to give you a full walking tour of IKEA, guys, because you can watch videos on that. But in bits and pieces, right? But we're really going for the food. How about that, Warren?
Food only.
Yeah, Swedish food. Let's go. Let's go. And everything is by appointment, everybody. So
Let me check my...
off we go into the magical place of an IKEA furniture store, the biggest one. So as of opening, they have to have you reserve in advance, and you get a QR code that needs to be scanned.
Wala na pong hinihintay?
There you go. Oh, there you go. Success.
Thank you.
The reservation system. Okay. Alright, thank you.
Elevator.
You know what's weird? I feel like this is like the beginning of like Jurassic Park, and you see everything and the dramatic music plays. This is exactly what this is. Up the showroom. So I think, Warren, this is one of those things where you have to go through the entire IKEA, and then at the end, that's where you get to the Swedish cafe. I think. Yeah. Smaller basic globe right there. So yeah, this reminds me of my IKEA back home where I grew up. Where basically you have to go through the entirety of the entire IKEA superstore to finally get to the Swedish cafe. Okay, Swedish cafe is on the 3rd floor, but guess what? There's no way to go through. You think that's the way through? No, that's just the bathrooms. So we must walk and look at furniture before going to eat at the Swedish cafe. That's strict, isn't it, Warren?
Which our way?
What?
Which our way? Over here or?
No, we have to walk around to go to the Swedish cafe. Yeah. But in the meantime, wow, look at this. Tapis windows with IKEA furniture, the minimalist stuff. It's kind of cool. Nah, this is pretty cool. Look at that. It's almost like mixing old Filipino colonial home with minimalist furniture. Really cool. You want to take some photos? Okay, Warren, go ahead.
Really?
Yeah.
If they don't allow me.
I don't know what's the best place for you to take photos though. Oh, okay. Okay, Warren, so this is like the Disneyland of furniture stores. So it's kind of like, except that you're walking and that there's nothing to move you. So let's go through. I don't know what that is. I have no interest at all in furniture and hardware stores. I absolutely hate them. That's what JP needs?
Yeah, he's always looking for like this. We'll take a whole bunch.
What is it? Oh, unscented tea lights. Oh, okay. See what I know about furniture and hardware stores? Nothing. Because I got no interest. I don't have a home of my own, so what do I care? Yeah, let's look at this kitchen. Cool. Ooh, I could use one of these. A gaming desk. It's too bad it doesn't come up with its own big rig. How much for a big rig? I don't know. They don't sell that here. Gaming chair. Very slim. Alright, from Warren's gaming chair, let's go to the Swedish cafe. This way. This way.
That way.
Yeah, that way.
With
Your future bed.
you mind?
Oh, Ben. Yikes, I didn't see this before, guys. It takes 2.5 hours to get to the Swedish restaurant. Waiting time.
Seriously?
Yeah, I don't know. You want to try it?
Yeah, why not?
It's the longest queue. Come on. To go get Swedish meatballs. Okay, on we go. Like I said, Warren, this is the Disneyland of furniture stores, and so is the Swedish meatballs bit. So this is the start of the queue. How long till we get there, Warren? Right now it's 2:51. How long till we get to order?
Probably 50 minutes or something.
You think so? Even though that sign said 2.5 hours waiting time?
Yeah, that's how
I don't believe it though. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you finally get to eat broccoli, Ben.
My goodness.
With Swedish meatballs. How do you feel that they have broccoli here?
Oh yeah, but no cauliflower though.
Yeah, beggars can't be choosers. Okay, it says approximately 1 hour waiting time. They said that approximately 2.5. We blew through it in 7 minutes, everybody. 7 minutes. We are special. And then you have to present your vaccination card. You're fully vaccinated to get to this part of the line to get in, to dine in. Wow, Warren, in 10 minutes flat, we've made it to this part of the line.
Surprisingly.
Out of the 2.5 hours. It's magical.
Yeah, there's a tower.
Cousin Ben says this is like if prison was like as nice as IKEA, this is what it is. Do you feel that way?
Jog, look at the bull.
What?
It's like a lot meatballs.
Because they have meatballs in prison. That's what Ben was saying. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
They have meatballs in prison. That's why. And this is the line to go get it. Just make sure you don't drop the soap while you're at it, right?
Tingnan mo na, Ben. Dito ko. Dito, Ben.
Orange, piling up the cups in the trolley, and you better get some utensils. This is the only place where you can get them. Yep, that's the other card for Ben. That's right. Cousin Ben forgot to put a third tray on his cart, but
I got you.
we are the master of basic ergonomics. So look at all the food that we got. See, chocolate cake, Swedish meatball, carrot cake, green salad, chicken wings, more Swedish meatballs, pasta pomodoro, and a pork knuckle. Ooh, lots of pork knuckle. With salmon and salad. More of the same stuff. Take note, payment counter. There's one takes credit cards and cash. The other one takes credit cards and cash, but in the middle there's cashless only. So remember pay attention to where you fall in line, because once you do, you're at the point of no return. Right, Warren? That's right, Warren. Point of no return. The river doesn't go backwards. Hey Warren, would you like to outline everything that's on our two carts so that we don't get double charged?
Sir, for the senior, they can avail one main dish, one salad, one dessert, one drink, sir. That would be the discounted items. So we'll do separate transaction in this too, sir.
Yeah.
We'll start with the main dish. Your main dish, sir.
That one and the carrot cake, I think.
Carrot cake, how about your drink, sir? Coke Zero.
In case you guys didn't know, Cousin Ben's a senior citizen. He doesn't want anyone to know.
This would be the discounted items. One more. I'm gonna apply.
So IKEA has some sort of discretion as to what gets discounted. It's not a cumulative one. So that you guys know. Responsible journalism. Alright, Warren, for all our food we spent like 2,700 pesos. Can you believe that? IKEA diner. Okay, there we go. Now that we've sat down, there's pasta pomodoro.
Same girl I saw a while ago.
Ooh, half a pork knuckle. This is Warren's first ever taste of Swedish meatballs. Dude, put it in the lingonberry sauce. Like that side there.
What kind of sauce is one?
Lingonberry. Have you ever heard of what a lingonberry is? No. Okay, describe it.
It's weird meatballs.
It's a very what?
Weird meatballs.
It's a weird meatballs. Why is it a weird meatballs?
I can.
Is it spongy?
No, there's something.
Jack fish ball.
This
Hey,
one.
meatball.
Okay, let's try our Swedish meatballs. Now, for all the times as a kid that I got to go to an IKEA because mom and dad bought furniture for me for my, computer desk and all that stuff growing up, I've never had any of the cafe food until now at IKEA. And of course, in the grandest IKEA in the world, right here in the Philippines. Here you go. So what's so weird about it, Warren?
It's yummy.
It's yummy?
Yeah. Delicious.
Really? Okay. So,
Or maybe I'm just hungry or.
you must be hungry. So, they're not perfectly spongy. There's like a density that's there. They're not really juicy either. Generally speaking, it's just bland. But kind of a good type of bland.
It's like hospital food.
It's like hospital food.
No salt and pepper in it. But it's
No.
healthy better.
Yeah, it's a bit bland, as it were. But there's that satisfying beef flavor, almost like that light meatloaf flavor of not being too sweet. It's in that lingonberry. Add a little more sweetness, add a little more flavor. Oh, it's a mashed potato. That mashed potato tastes a little cheesy too. And if you pair it together with the meatball and the lingonberry and gravy, all of a sudden it all comes together, that flavor. Where shall we go next? Eat your broccoli there, Warren. Is that the first time you got to eat broccoli?
No.
How's your broccoli, Ben?
Oh, I haven't touched it yet.
Okay. Let's have some pasta pomodoro. First, it should be a light tomato sauce. And Parmesan cheese on top. There you go. That sauce is really tart. Really tart. For those viewers who don't really like okay, for those viewers who love Filipino spaghetti and think spaghetti tastes sweet, this is not your jam, literally. But more inspired with the dish of pasta pomodoro. And I like that bright, acidic tomato sauce flavor. I'm gonna get some of this soup. Mushroom soup. I think mushroom soup, we should complement it with the meatballs. And here you go. Our mushroom soup is not really... It looks like that body's a little thin. And then, I don't really feel as heartwarming. It kind of feels more like a mince meat soup that's light on the light side. That's what I'm getting. And like little mushroom flavor. Not a fan of that.
Does it taste like mushroom?
No. We gotta have ourselves, I think, let's get some salad in us. Try some salad. Get me some tomato. Looks like romaine lettuce. Alright, a little bit of iceberg too. And put in this, looks like a mustard based dressing. There you go. My mustard dressing's a little sweet, but really flavorful with the lettuce. With that nice crispness there. It's fresh. Let's see. What shall we go for next? I think let's try our baked salmon out. Being all health conscious and everything. Push this mushroom to the side. Kind of uninspiring, really. Try some of this baked salmon. How flaky is this? Relatively so. There we go. And this is some dill mayo based sauce. And there we go. That salmon's on the dry side. And the sauce kind of leaves something to be desired as far as the herbaceousness. And then the creaminess could be a little more unctuous. I think these are quiches that are served with broccoli quiche. That's flaking apart at the seams. There you go. It's not a, doesn't have like that wonderful crisp edge though. You know, that brown edge that is so satisfying. It doesn't really have that here. But it's quite good. I mean, not as crisp as I like it with that quiche, but good broccoli flavor coursing through, good cheese flavor coursing through.
Good.
Fucking good.
Ben says it's flipping good. Okay.
Fucking good.
I'm trying to be PG here. I'm sorry. But what do you make of all that? Swedish meatballs. Wow, you finished it.
I'm hungry.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did you feel about it though, honestly? You said it was weird. Why is that?
Because this is my first time eating a meatballs that have a kind of taste, something like that.
Oh. It's really bland, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Really spongy for me. Warren, where do you want to share some chicken wings?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
We'll see.
Let's see with these chicken wings what we've got here. Nice golden brown, of course. Look quite good. Okay, give it a try, Warren. It kind of tastes like as if it's been marinated a little bit in soy.
It's like an ordinary chicken for me.
It is an ordinary chicken. This is like ordinary deli fried chicken you get back in America. That's what it tastes like. Except it tastes a little more soy sauce. But I think, Warren, this might be a little more interesting though. We should half into that pork knuckle or crispy pata. Yeah, I think this is exclusive to the Philippines if I'm not mistaken. That's on the IKEA cafe menu.
Yeah, comes in a Swedish.
Yeah. But of course what I think about is like German pork knuckle, like Schweinehaxe. And it's not quite that. Feels crispy enough. See what that layer of the fat goes. Relatively thin layer here of that fat. I'll try to break it off here. It looks beautiful though, with the bone in there. It looks like there's some pickled onions and then some garlic rice here, and of course some vinegar with some siling labuyo and pickled radish, it looks like. Okay, come on, separate. Okay, try this out. That's a good crackling. Doesn't feel too oily. Feels relatively clean. Not grabbing me like the chicken though. But I'll dig in more into that meat. Okay, I'm gonna have Warren cut into this with a knife.
That's butter knife?
Yeah, just do it with that. There we go.
Use your teeth.
You don't have the best knife here.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, look at that. No, that's just meat.
That's it.
That's it. Come on, split that between us. Ooh, there we go. Ooh la la. Okay, that's yours then.
Yeah.
Okay. Ben, you want some of this pork knuckle?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. And I got here the other side of the bone.
Some big stuff. Like pickled ginger.
It's vinegar with chili and some pickled radish. So they didn't give us proper knives to cut this crispy pata with. Well, pork knuckle, crispy pata, schweinehakse. It's all the same thing to me, except what you marinate it with. Let's see here.
See.
All right, try it out, Warren.
Yeah.
What's that face for?
It's tough.
It's tough. Been
Dry.
sitting out for a little bit, huh?
Dry.
It's tough and it's dry. Unfortunate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of disappointed though.
He's disappointed again. Off the wing to the Marriott Cafe.
The only thing that's
Disappointed.
really meatball, right?
Okay, got some of that skin, some of that fat and that meat. Now Warren's saying it's a bit dry. Dry and tough. Yeah, it's a little bit chewier. Also, the skin tastes malansa, a bit gamey, a bit too porky for me. So it's not exactly as clean as I thought it was. It's basically like crispy pata, but nothing really memorable about it. That's all I have to say. Not about right, Warren? Okay, there are only two more things to try here, and it's dessert. Got here carrot cake, which I don't generally like, but looks like it's a bit rich with that cream cheese icing, I guess. What appears to be. So let's give this a try. For those of you who don't like your carrot cake sweet, you might find this disenchanting. I, for one, like it because it's full of cream cheese icing. It's kind of sweet, like pumpkin, like that nutmeg, kind of like pumpkin pie. Basically, it has like a pumpkin pie sort of sweetness. Some people don't like that. I tend to like it. Not like super moist though. We have parts here that look like are a little more dense, like cookie dough kind of dense. So texturally is okay, but taste is good. I love the cream cheese icing. It kind of has like a pumpkin pie cheesecake sort of taste for me. Yeah, it does. Yeah, cookie dough. And little bits of carrot, kind of like fruitcake. Yeah, Christmas fruitcake. That's another thing I despise, Christmas fruitcake. Okay. Let's have some of our chocolate cake. It looks like a soccer tort. You don't know what a soccer tort is, huh?
I don't know.
Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, it looks like a soccer tort. You can see there, it almost has like a ganache layering at the top. So, I want this to be semi-sweet but decadent feeling. Okay, here we are. That doesn't disappoint. What it is really is like a chocolate mousse cake that has like a little bit of a bitter edge. Just like a bittersweet edge, but it's rich and luxurious to the texture. Actually, I think there's a bit of gold leaf on there. Okay, so I'm satisfied with the cakes, everybody. Swedish Meatballs, really good. especially when you put that mashed potato and lingonberry and gravy thing going on for it. That's really good. But chicken wings, average. Pork knuckle, average. Look at how much rice they give. It's like IKEA knew what their market was and knew Filipinos love rice and just stuffed that plate to the gills with rice. Garlic rice. Yeah. Salad is pretty good. I like that dressing coming in sweet though. But yeah. Hits and misses. So cake is good. Swedish meatballs good. I think that sums it up, right? So would you come to IKEA just to eat? Or no? If you didn't have to buy furniture.
50-50, something like that. I don't know to you guys.
It's under
You will
well, we
have to
ordered
spend
a lot of food though.
Yeah.
We're under 3,000 pesos. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. The quiche that came with the big salmon was good, and that's what remains. It's dry. Ugh. Another frustrating meal, everybody. But there are some good points here. So, if you come to IKEA and you're going furniture shopping and you get hungry, yeah, I can see why you come here. For the rest, I'm not really too ecstatic about. So don't come to IKEA if you're coming for a gourmet experience. Swedish meatballs for me are bland, though. I wish there was more of a sweet oniony taste, but there isn't. I wish it was a little spongier too. But there you go. There you go. All my nitpicking. So Warren says, it's okay. I say it's okay, but not worth coming for. Generally. Okay. Warren, we're gonna have to walk this off around the...
Oh, salad. Really? You're
Yeah, he's full.
You don't love the food here.
Yeah. Okay. So Warren, I think we should probably close this out now. We're gonna walk around and look at furniture still because we have no choice but to do so.
Yeah, alright guys, so if you like this video, yes, give it a thumbs up. Yeah, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. That's it.
That's a lot of food adventures in Manila to go, right? A lot more of it. Alright everybody, so keep cool, but care, and remember the empire never ended.